Hey, how you doing? I just want to talk about the gangstalking program and how, they'll hit you with frequencies, they'll assault you with weapons. They'll always like torture you, like sexually, physically, things like that. So, and then what you'll do after that is that you'll call the police. What they'll try to get you to do is get you to call the cops, get you to call the authorities on yourself, right? And then they use the authorities to discredit you. They use the authorities to make you look crazy. And it happens every time with the gang stalking program. Like, you look at the YouTube channels, you look at all the other people being gang stalked, right? And most of them, they use mental health on you. They use like the cops and mental health to have you arrested and thrown in a mental hospital, right? And unfortunately, you're going to be tortured to the very end, right? Because you can't prove what is going on in your life. Just going to keep torturing you. That this is unfortunately how it is. And I'm sorry to the people out there that are being tortured like me out there. I don't wish this on anyone. These people are sick, cruel, narcissistic, evil, twisted, psychopathic, sociopathic, negative, aggressive beings, right? And they've taken over the whole world. They've taken over the whole world. And there's really nothing we can do about it because they've got the authorities in out their pockets. They've got all the emergency services, all of them. They're all gang stalkers, you understand? There's nobody who's real that's left. There's nobody who's going to support you. There's nobody that's going to come rescue us and things like that. You understand? Only God. Only God. The only person that are going to the people that are going to judge us, the only person that can judge us in this world is God for all the things that we've done in our lives throughout all this gang stalking, throughout our childhood, growing up and everything like that. You don't have to answer to anyone, these people or anyone. And what you have to do is fight this in silence. You have to fight it. It's unfortunately you can't report yourself to the hospital. You can't report yourself to the police and things like that. It'll it'll like they'll try to kill you, believe me. They'll try to like get you locked up. They'll try to have you killed, anything like that. I know it sounds crazy, but these people, they sacrifice you. They sacrifice people, right? They control your mind. They take over your body, your mind, everything. You understand? These gang stalkers have everyone possessed. Gang stalkers are possessed. You understand? They've got demonic entities inside them. And that's what they'll do to you. And that's what they'll end up doing to you. What they'll do is they'll torture you to the very end. And then you die, you commit suicide, you murder someone, you get locked up, and then they try to sacrifice you. They try to kill you wherever you are and things like that. You understand? These people are trying to kill you, you understand? They're trying to kill you. And they've got all the authorities, they've got everyone in their pockets. They've got everyone. And I'm sorry to the people who made comments on my channel about their gang stalking. I feel what you're going through. I suffer every day. I get followed around by like invisible like gang stalkers. You understand? They follow me around everywhere. And I don't know what to do about my gang stalking. Other than I'm just gonna have to be tortured to death. To torture because I'm like a human being and I'm gonna die with some dignity. And I'm gonna die with who I am, my identity as a person, you know, where I come from, who I am. I represent my people. I represent my people. You understand? When I grew up, they didn't raise no pussies where I come from. They didn't raise no pussies. Men were tough, right? And we loved our women. We loved our beer. We loved our culture, who we are, what we were. And it's all been taken over. And they're all trying to kill you. They're trying to kill everyone in this world. You understand? They're trying to kill all you kill everything, destroy the whole world, not just you as an individual. They're trying to kill the whole world. They're not just trying to kill people. They're trying to kill the whole world, everything in it. That's why you're seeing everything, all the shortages, all the inflation, everything like that. They're building it up to a climax, to a critical mass point where everyone's going to have to live with nothing and everything will be destroyed. And then they'll release worse things will happen. You understand? You're going to see climate change. You're going to see everything. You understand? It's not just the individual people like us being tortured to the very end. We just got to stand up and see and look with our eyes and listen with our ears. It's not just about you as a person. You understand? You understand? I know you're important. I know we're chosen ones. We're chosen people. But it's about the world. This is about the world and everything in it. The trees, the animals, the people, the water, everything, the sky. Everything is being destroyed, you understand? Like that. And they've got all the authorities, everyone programmed. They've got all your friends, all your family, they're all programmed. That you see people just acting normal, right? But what's really going on underneath the surface? They're trafficking people, they're sacrificing people, they're torturing people, they're practicing witchcraft, they're opening portals. They're opening portals and summoning demons into our realm, into our fucking realm. You understand? And they're using all these gang stalkers to torture you and things like that. So you'll call the cops on yourself and have yourself arrested and have yourself locked up. And then they'll try to kill you. They'll try to do you over wherever you are. They'll try to get you to commit suicide. They'll try to get you to quit as a person. But don't quit. You understand? Just at least die with some dignity. Die with some dignity of who you are and what you believe in. You understand? This pain that we go through isn't in vain. It isn't for nothing. You're trying to get to a destination. You understand? You're a human being trying to get to God. You understand? And this is the battle that we're fighting in this world. You understand? You're just a human individual that come onto this plane, onto this world, having a human experience, right? And you're trying to reach God in the end. We're all eventually are going to get there and reach God. You understand? And they've got everyone brainwashed. They've got everyone demonically possessed, right? And you're the only person that's left. You as an individual, you're the only person that's left because you know what's going on. You can see with your eyes what is going on in the world. And just don't call the cops on yourself. Don't lose your freedom over these scumbags. Unfortunately, you're just going to have to be tortured to the end and just fight it. You understand? Just deal with the pain and bear it and things like that. Because I believe in you, God believes in you. You understand? And we're all going to get there one day. We're all going to get there one day. And just fight this to the end. Have some dignity, man. And just fight it. And just fight it to the end. The pain will go away. The pain will disappear. Your brain will bypass the pain. Your brain will bypass all these demons, all these devils. You understand? Because you are a God. You are a living being. You understand? You're part of the Most High. You understand? They might have everyone else fooled, but they don't got you fooled. And they don't got all the other TIs out there fooled. We see all this fucking bullshit. And don't call the cops on. Don't get yourself done over. You understand? They want it. They want you to just give up. They want you to give, but don't give up, man. Fight this to the end. And I'm sorry to all the targeted individuals out there on my channel and the other people in the world. You understand? I feel your pain. We're chosen ones, you understand? Because we're alive. We're chosen ones because we're still alive. We survived this shit. And look how many people are fucking left. There's hardly anyone left. You understand? And they're all out to get us. All these people are all out to get us because of who we are, who we're connected to. We're connected to God. You understand? And they hate that fact. They don't want you to see God. They don't want you to stand up. They won't want to slide your throat because you're fucking important. because you're that special, because you're that special of a person. And you're going to have to fight this pain to the end. Unfortunately, you understand? It's not going to be a bed of roses what we're going to die in. It's going to be a shitty, messy fucking scenario. This whole world is going to be destroyed like in the most disgusting way. It's not going to be like nice. It's not going to be human. People aren't going to treat each other like humans. And unfortunately, people aren't going to treat each other like humans. When all this ends, over toilet paper, over everything, over petrol, you name it, it's going to get fucking worse. And they're torturing us every day, and they're doing those things. And fight this to the end. You understand? You understand? I believe in you. God believes in you. And that's all you need. With that being said, take care.